新闻现场持续来关心美国总统大选，真的选情很激烈。而根据美国媒体福斯的报道，川普确定当选，重返白宫大位。本来呢，外界很担忧，如果川普败选的话，很有可能会出现动乱。这一次川普的赢面大，也让现在川粉简直是嗨翻天了。川普在稍晚呢也会出面发表胜选演说，详情要交给我们国际中心的记者刘如颖。
Shining sea, Detroit down to Houston, and New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Thank you very much. Wow. Well, I want to thank you all very much. This is great. These are our friends. We have thousands of friends on this incredible movement. This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before. And frankly, this was, I believe, the
川
greatest
普正在对他的支持者来发表胜选感言，我们一起来听听川普他讲些什么。
And now it's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal. We're going to help our country
川普他
heal.
现
We
在
have
说
a country
现在
that
目前的首要之务是帮助美国 来治愈
we're
这
going to
个选
fix
举
our
所造成的
borders.
创
We're
伤
going to。fix everything about our country. And we made history for a reason tonight, and the reason is going to be
那
just
今晚
that.
可以说是历史上非常显著那非常令人
It is
振
now
奋的
clear
选
that
举之夜
we've。achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this crazy? But it's a political victory that our country has never seen before, nothing like this. I want to thank the American people for the extraordinary
那
honor.
川普现在正在对所有不管是投票给他或者没有投票给他的美国人民来致以敬意，来致以谢意。
And every citizen, I will fight for you, for your family.
他说他将为所有美国人而战，为所有美国家庭而战。
With every breath in my body, I will not rest until we have delivered the strong, safe, and prosperous America that our children deserve and that you deserve. This will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we have to have.
他还说他要为小孩子的未来，为整个美国的未来而奋战。
American people that will allow us to make America great again.
那他现在重复他的口头禅，也就是让美国再次伟大。
And in addition to having won the battleground states of North Carolina, I love these places.
他说到他很感谢北卡罗来纳在这些摇摆州当中首先给他澳元，也就是说他在摇摆州当中先赢了北卡罗来纳。
result in us carrying at least 315 electoral votes, but that.
那说他现在川普他自称目前的选举人票已经过了300多张。
Because there was no other path, there was no other path to victory.
他说这是一个令人难以置信的一场胜利。
Won the popular vote, that was great.
即便是普选人票除了选举人票之外，就即便是普选票都取得了超乎想象的成果。
Thank you.
那现在大家正在高喊着 USA 来为川普加油。
It was very nice, very nice. I will tell you, it's a great feeling of love. We have a great feeling of love in this very large room, with unbelievable people standing by my side. These people have been incredible. They've made the journey with me.
他还赞许了就是投票给他所有人，说他们是非常了不起的一群人。
I hope that you're going to be looking back someday and say that was one of the truly important moments of my life when I voted for this group of people.
那这也是他这一生当中最感到难以忘怀的一个时刻。因为不仅是他投给了自己所有的美国人也都投给他。
And powerful mandate. We have taken back control of the Senate. Wow, that's good.
他还赞许了就是在参议院拿下了过50多席的这个席位，让共和党人在参议院维持一个多数。那他现在逐一去点名了俄亥俄州、威斯康星等州都希望这些州即便还在开票的话都可以开出好的结果。
And in those cases, every one of them, we worked with the senators. They were tough races, and I mean the number of victories in the Senate was absolutely incredible. And we did tele-rallies. We did tele-rallies with each one of them, and sometimes we did 2 or 3 and it was amazing to look at all of those victories. Nobody expected that. Nobody. So I just.
这场胜利也是许多人之前所难以想象的一场胜利。
And it also looks like we'll be keeping control of the House of Representatives.
那他现在关注的是共和党人能不能在众议院也可以取得多数，让他可以成为一个完全执政的总统。
I want to also thank my beautiful wife Melania, First Lady. Who has the #1 best-selling book in the country? Can you believe that?
现在他亲吻了他的太太梅莱尼亚。
Now she's done a great job. Works very hard to help people.
他说，在这场选战当中，太太梅莱尼亚帮助他很多，也帮助选民很多。
They are amazing children. Now we all think our children are amazing. Everybody here thinks their children are amazing, but that's a good thing when you think they are. But Don, Eric, Ivanka, Tiffany, Barron, Laura, Jared,
川普他现在正在为他的家族成员，包括他的儿子包括他的家族成员亲属逐一致谢。
My father-in-law Victor is tremendous, and we miss very much Melania's mother, Amalia. We miss Amalia, don't we? Huh? She would be very happy right now, standing on this stage. She'd be so proud.
他现在也感谢他的爸爸、他的妈妈当初栽培他。
She was a great woman. I want to be the first to congratulate our great, now I can say, Vice President-elect of the United States.
当然，他也没有忘记他的搭档 J.D. Vance， 感谢他在这场大选所付出的努力。
And his absolutely remarkable and beautiful wife, Usha Vance. And he's a feisty guy, isn't he? You know, I've said, go into the enemy camp, and you know the enemy camp is certain networks and.
川普现在说他非常感谢范斯能够深入这个民主党这个蓝营的票仓里面来进行游说，来进行竞选活动。
He's like the only guy I've ever seen. He really looks forward to it, and then he just goes and absolutely obliterates them. Say a couple of words.
我们可以看到，现在换成范斯，他站上讲台，川普要他对大众讲几句感言。
Well, Mr. President, I appreciate you allowing me to join you on this incredible journey. I thank you for the trust that you placed in
范
me.
斯他感谢了
And I
川
think that
普
we just
能够
witnessed
邀
the
请他来
greatest
担任他的
political
副手。
comeback in the history of
他
the
现在
United
即将
States
要
of
成为
America.
美国的副总统。
And under President Trump's leadership, we're never going to stop fighting for you, for your dreams, for the future of your children, and
接
after
下来的川普
the
政权，
greatest
川普政
political
府，他
comeback in
将
American
与范斯
history, we're
将
going
与
to
川
lead
普
the
一
greatest
起
economic
为大
comeback in
家的生
American
活来奋
history
战。
under Donald Trump's leadership.
只是很短暂的一个感言之后呢，时间又交回了川普。
Thank you very much. He's turned out to be a good choice.
川普刚才讲了一个西班牙文，他对拉丁裔的选民来致上谢
I knew
意。
the brain was a good one, about as good as it gets. And we love the family, and we're going to have a great 4 years, and we're going to turn our country around, make it something very special. It lost that little thing called special. We have to make it so. We're going to make this so great. It's the greatest country and potentially the greatest.
川普仍然在不断的称赞这一次的胜利有多么对他来讲有多么的特别。
We're going to make it the best it's ever been. We can do that. If we had to wait longer, I don't know. It was going bad, and it was going bad fast. We're going to have to seal up those borders, and we're going to have to let people come into our country.
他重申了在他当上总统再次回归白宫之后呢，他会严管边境，阻止非法移民再进入美国。
But they have to come in legally. They have to come in legally. Let me also express my tremendous appreciation for Susie and Chris, the job you did. Susie, come here. Come here, Susie. Chris, come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay sort of in the back, let me tell you. The Ice Maiden, we call her the Ice Maiden. Come here, Chris. Come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay in the background. She's not in the background. Come here, Susie.
This wasn't expected, but I just want to thank, obviously, President Trump for this journey. It was a great one, and he's a hell of a candidate, and he's going to be a hell of a great 47th president. And this team that we
川普他
have,
现在
the
请
best
上
team,
了他的
and of course,
竞选
even
助
my
手。
boss, Susie Wiles, the best. Thank you.
经
过短暂的招呼及致谢之后呢，现在时间又交回了川普。
I've never seen her be shy before. Susie. They're great. Everybody up here is great. Everybody up here is very special. But
他称赞了在场的大家都十分的特别。
Oh, let me tell you, we have a new star. A star is born, Elon.
他也饰演了一个崭新的开始。那甚至他提到了特斯拉执行长伊隆马斯克的名字。
We were sitting together tonight. You know, he spent 2 weeks in Philadelphia and different parts of Pennsylvania campaigning. You know, he sent the rocket up 2 weeks ago. 他说，伊隆马斯克呢，在宾州的竞选活动当中，帮助了川普阵营，帮助他自己的阵营非常的多。 Didn't look so pretty. It was going 10,000 miles an hour and it was burning like hell. I said, "What happened to your paint job?" He said, "We've never made a paint that could withstand that kind of heat." And but I saw it come down and turn around. And it was, it's like 22 stories tall, by the way.
他也说，伊隆马斯克是一个将他选情炒热，让他的选情能够充满气氛，借以对抗贺锦丽的一个不可或缺的人物。
Elon can do this. It must be an Elon. And I tell the story. I told it last night. I had a man on the phone. I had the screen muted, no sound. I was talking to a very important man.
他还说，他前一天晚上跟伊隆马斯克通过电话。
Very important guy, one of the most important people in, I would say, the country actually. But I was president, and now it looks like I was going to be maybe president again. So I figured I could ask him to hold.
那现在川普他如愿以偿，就重新做了这一任的白宫主人。他将委以伊隆马斯克重大任务。
And I said, oh no! And I said, do me a favor, do you mind holding for a couple of minutes? I want to see this. I thought it was a space age movie or something. I put the phone down. Bad part, I didn't pick it up for 45 minutes.
川普适才也提到了，就是他任内所启动的阿特米斯登月计划。那么马斯克他的 SpaceX 公司将在这个计划扮演不可或缺的角色。
And it came down so gently, and then it wrapped those arms around it, and it held it, and just like you hold your baby at night, your little baby. And it was a beautiful thing to see, and I called Elon. I said, Elon, was that you? He said, yes, it was. I said, who else can do that? Can Russia do it? No. Can China do it? No. Can the United States do it other than you? No.
川普也在这个点名俄国还有中国他的太空计划。那他曾跟伊隆马斯克讲到这有关于他对中国以及俄罗斯太空能力的担心。
North Carolina, they were really devastated. The water. This was a big water, as big as we've ever seen. Water hurricane. It built lakes out of nothing. Fields became lakes, and the danger was unbelievable. And the people from North Carolina came to me and they said, would it be possible, at all possible, for you to speak to Elon Musk? We need Starlink. I said, what's Starlink? It's a form of communication. So I called Elon, and I'll tell you what, he had, and it was very dangerous. People would die. They had no communication. All the wires were down. I called Elon Musk. I said, Elon, you have something called Starlink. Is that right? Yes, I do. What the hell is it? He said, it's a communication system that's very good.
好，那川普现在正在跟他说，伊隆马斯克怎么跟他去形容这个Starlink 计划？那 Starlink 计划就是可以让用卫星来上网成为可能。
But he's a character. He's a special guy. He's a super genius. We have to protect our geniuses. We don't have that many of them. We have to protect
他还预期了就是他所任用的内阁以及官员都会是那个领域的佼佼者，是一个天才的人物。
Just a little bit. Bryson DeChambeau is up here someplace. What happened to Bryson? Where is he? Bryson. Oh, he was shot. He's hitting balls. Oh, he's on the way. He's hitting balls. Bryson. Oh, look at him. He's got a great career going. Great U.S. Open, Bryson. That's a fantastic job. And we also have a man, Dana White, who has done some job. He's a tough guy. So Dana started UFC and came to me, do you mind if I use your... Nobody wanted to give him arenas because they said it's a rough sport, a little rough. And I helped him out a little bit, and I went, and they said, this is the roughest sport I've ever seen, but I began to like it, and he loved it, and nobody's done a better job in sports. And he's a very motivational kind of a guy, what he does. He gets these fighters, and they really go at it, and it's become one of the most successful sports enterprises anywhere at any time. It's doing so well. I'd like to ask Dana just to say a couple of words, because people love to hear from him. Dana, please.
nobody deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hard-working man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this. They deserve it as a family.
民主党阵营。
I want to thank some people real quick. I want to thank the Nelk boys, Aiden Ross, Theo Vaughn, busting with the boys, and last but not least, the mighty and powerful Joe Rogan.
他也说，这一次选举让所有替川普的这一群人有充分发声的机会。
That is a piece of work. Now he's really an amazing guy. But most of all, I want to thank the millions of hardworking Americans across the nation who have always been the heart and soul of this really great movement. We've been through so much together, and today you showed up in record numbers to deliver a victory. Like really, I probably
川普他再次接回麦克风之后，再次重申了一次，今天的胜利是前所未有的。
We're going to turn it around. It's got to be turned around. It's got to be turned around fast.
他将要将工作市场和就业市场能够把它给再次的让它复活。
Remembered as the day the American people regained control of their country. So I just want to say that on behalf of this great group of people, these are hard-working people. These are fantastic people, and we can add a few names.
他还称赞了许多勤奋工作的美国劳工，说他们是很了不起的人。
And he's going to help make America healthy again. And now he's a great guy, and he really means it. He wants to do some things, and we're going to let him go to it. I just said, but Bobby, leave the oil to me. We have more liquid gold, oil and gas. We have more liquid gold than any country in the world, more than Saudi Arabia. We have more than Russia.
他又是说一次，这一次竞选的时候，他所强打的议题，比方说边境移民，那又比方说与俄国的关系。
We can do things that nobody else can do. Nobody else is going to be able to do it. China doesn't have what we have. Nobody has what we have.
他刚批评了拜登团队对那些美国所在的威胁是拿不出一点办法。那现在这些威胁都将在他上任之后逐一解决。
Built the biggest, the broadest, the most unified coalition. They've never seen anything like it in all of American history. They've never seen it. Young and old, men and women, rural and urban. And we had them all helping us tonight. When you think, I mean, I was looking at it. I was.
他还说他上台之后的施政，那不管是男是女，那是都市人或者是乡村人，那不管是成人或者是小孩子，他都会端出政见牛肉来服务这些选他上来的人。
Muslim American, we had everybody, and it was beautiful. It was a historic realignment, uniting citizens of all backgrounds around a common core of common sense. You know, we're the party of common sense. We want to have borders. We want to have security. We want to have things be good, safe.
他不断的在重复他上台之后要解决的几项事情，比方说边境安全。
No wars. 4 years we had no wars, except we defeated ISIS. We defeated ISIS in record time. But we had no wars.
他也回顾了他上一个任期，就是2016年当选的时候所做出的一些贡献，比方说给予 ISIS 伊斯兰国重创。
Together we're going to unlock America's glorious destiny. We're going to achieve the most incredible future for our people.
好，川普他继续期许接下来4年，美国将有一个崭新璀璨的未来。
900 rallies approximately from them. Can you imagine? 901 something, a lot of rallies. And it was sad. Everybody was sad. Many people, I said, this is our last rally. But now we're going on to something that's far more important because the rallies were used for us to be put in this position where we can really help our country. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make our country better than it ever has been. And I said that many people have told me that God spared my life for a reason. And that reason was to save our country and to restore America to greatness. And now we are going to fulfill that mission together. We're going to fulfill that mission. The task before us will not be easy, but I will
他说
bring
他
every
即将要
ounce of
带领
energy,
美国重
spirit
返荣耀，这不是一件容易的事情。
that I have in my soul to the job that you've
但他会在这4年之
entrusted
内
to me. This
来
is a great
促
job.
进就业
There's
率，
no job like this. This is the most important job
营
in the
造
world.
更友善的一个
Just
营商环
as
境。
I did in my first term, we had a great first term, a great first term. I will govern by a simple motto.
好，他现在
Promises
在
made, promises
夸耀
kept. We're
自己
going to
第
keep
一
our
任的时候
promises.
所做出的贡献。
Nothing will stop me from keeping my word to you, the people. We will make America safe, strong, prosperous, powerful, and free again. And I'm asking every citizen all across our land to join me in this noble and righteous endeavor. That's what it is. It's time to put the divisions of the past 4 years behind us. It's time to unite.
他呼吁全国的民众来展望全新的4年。
It's going to happen. Success will bring us together. I've seen that. I've seen that.
那希望大家能够一起
I
跟
saw
他
that
携
in
手
the
同
first
进。
term when we became more and more successful. People started coming
好，
together.
当大家团
Success is going
结
to
起来，就可以
bring
达
us
到
together.
越来越多的成功。
We are going to start by all putting America first. We have to put our country first for at least a period of time. We have to fix it.
川普
Because
说，他
together
将
we
要
can
把
truly make
美国
America
的荣景、
great
美
again
国
for
的安危
all
摆在第一位。
Americans. So I want to just tell you what a great honor this is. I want to thank you. I will not let you down. America's future will be bigger, better, bolder, richer,
那
safer,
川普也
and
承诺
stronger than
在他接下来
it has
4
ever
年
been
之后呢，
before. God
美
bless
国
you and
将能
God
够更
bless
安全，
America.
那
Thank
将
you very
能够更繁荣。
Thank you very much.
好的，各位观众。
好，稍早您听到的是川普当选之后的胜选感言，还有我们国际中心的记者吴宪昌的即时口译。现在川普确定当选新任的美国总统，将会正式重返白宫，包含的川普跟他的竞选团队稍早一字排开站在舞台上。在胜选感言当中呢，川普表示今天晚上可以说是令人非常振奋的是选举夜，不管有没有投给他或是没有投给他的，他都表达谢意，他会为所有的美国人而战，而且呢，他也会为整个美国未来而奋战，要美国再一次伟大。其中呢，川普也特别感谢摇摆州的选民，另外呢，还有目前正在开票的州的选民他也喊话，希望稍晚就会有好结果。而另外呢，川普除了感谢他的妻子梅兰妮亚之外呢，他也一一来唱明背后的功臣，特别感谢的是特斯拉的执行长马斯克的力挺，在宾州呢强力的助选是不可或缺的人。而谈到了未来的施政，川普呢是率先讲到国际关心的部分他说呢将会来解决存在的威胁。而在川普发表演说的同时，台下的支持者是不断高喊 USA， 相当的兴奋。Hello， 我是张新文。想要抢先掌握最及时的新闻资讯吗？赶快订阅、按赞、开启小铃铛，锁定华视新闻 YouTube 频道。